What if you could describe an N8N workflow in just simple English and let the AI build it for you in a minute? In this video, I'll show you how to connect Antigravity to N8N so that it can create workflows, edit them, fix errors, and update existing automation just from a prompt. We'll set it up using MCP and skills. So instead of manually going through the nodes and docs, you will have an AI automation partner working along with you. It's not a replacement for knowing N8N, but it can save you a massive amount of time. Before jumping into the steps, let's quickly understand what is happening behind the scene. So Antigravity is basically an AI workspace for building things with AI agent. But for the AI to control N8N, it needs a bridge. That bridge is called MCP, Model Context Protocol. Think of MCP like a translator. You tell the AI what you want. The MCP translates that request into something that N8N can understand. And then the N8N starts to build the workflow that you requested. But there is another piece that makes this much more powerful, and that is skills. Skills are basically instructions for the AI that teach it how to build a better workflow. Instead of guessing what to do, the AI follows a structured process like creating a plan, choosing the right nodes, configure the nodes, and so. This helps the AI agent to generate workflows that are much more production ready. Now let's set up everything. So the first step is to install the Node.js. So to download and install Node.js, go to this website. The link will be available in the description. You can get it there. Once you are in the page, just click Get Node. And here you can select the operating system you are currently working on. Since I'm working on Mac OS, I'll select Mac and click here to download the installer. So once it's installed, just open it and it will open an installer result. Just click continue and continue, agree and click install. And it will start installing and it's done. So Node.js was installed successfully. So let's do a quick check whether it's installed correctly or not. So to check that, open your terminal. Just type for terminal and hit enter. Just enter node-v. If you see a version number, then this means we have successfully installed Node on our machine. If you are using Windows machine, then you can simply check this using command prompt. So to check that, click on the start menu and search for cmd and open the command prompt, and here just type node -v. And if you see a version number, then you install the Node.js correctly. Now we need to install n8n MCP on your local machine. So to install that, go to this link. Again, the link will be available in the description. Once you are in the page, just copy this command and open your terminal. Here type sudo and paste the command. Hit enter. It will ask you for a password and it will start installing MCP server. Okay, now we have successfully installed the MCP server in our machine. Now close the terminal. Next, we need to install Antigravity. To install Antigravity, go to this website. The link will be available in the description. And go to download. And here you can see different operating systems available for Antigravity. Just choose the one you are using. I'll select Mac OS and click to download it. And it's downloaded. Now just simply install the software like any other software. Okay. Now you need to sign in with your Google account. We have successfully installed Antigravity on your machine. Okay, let's move on to the third step, which is connecting our MCP with Antigravity. Now this is the key step. We need to tell Antigravity where is your N8N and how to talk to it. So to build the connection, open Antigravity and on the top right corner you will see a 3-dot button. Now click on it and select MCP servers. Here you can see there are a lot of MCPs available in the Antigravity itself, but N8N is not available in the list. So we need to manually add our N8N MCP to Antigravity. To add our MCP, just click the Manage MCP Servers and it will open this. So here click View Raw Config and just minimize this one. So here we need to paste some JSON code to tell the Antigravity where to find the N8N MCP. Now for the code, just go back to the link which we gave earlier. And here you can see the JSON code. Just copy it and paste it here. Okay. Now we need to modify few lines in this code. The first one is this path. So this is the path where our n8n MCP is. Now this path is for Windows machine. If you are using Windows, then you just simply rename the username with your Windows username. But if you are using Mac, then follow these steps. Open your terminal and just type npm space row space -c. Once you hit enter, it will give you the location where we can find our MCP file is. Copy this file and go to Finder. Now on the top menu bar, click go to folder, and here paste the copied path. Hit enter. Now here you can find that n8n MCP folder. Just open it, and inside the folder open dist, and inside the dist open MCP folder. Now in this MCP folder you'll see index.js file. So this is the file we need to configure in the Antigravity. Now to copy this file as a path, just right click and hold the option key in your keyboard, and now you can see copy as path name. Just click. You can close it. Now replace this with the path we just copied, and that's it. Okay, next we need to replace these three values, and the first one would be your n8n's URL. So just go back to our n8n and copy your URL until the domain only, or the entire address. Just copy it, delete this and paste it here, and remove the slash at the end. Also do the same in the second field. Just delete and paste and remove the slash. Okay. At last we need our n8n's API key. To get the API key, again go back to your n8n dashboard. So click on the settings, and here you will see n8n API. Just click on it and click here to create a new API key, which will be used in Antigravity. Just click create and name whatever you want and enter Antigravity. And here you can set the expiration of this API key. So I'll select no expiration, so the key will work until I delete it. Just click save and copy this URL just by clicking on it. Go back to your Antigravity and paste the key here. That's it. Once you finished, save this file by pressing Ctrl or Command S on your keyboard, and the file will be saved. Now go back to our managed MCP, and now here you can see our n8n MCP has configured successfully. And if you don't see anything here, just simply click this refresh button and it will be loaded. Now we can close the tabs. Close this too. Okay, now let's quickly create a folder. Just click here and I'll create a folder on my desktop. It could be anywhere, and open the folder in the Antigravity. Now it would ask you for a permission. Now click I trust this author. So we have created a workspace to work with. Okay, now we need to create a new file. So to create a new file, on the left panel in Antigravity, right click and click new file and name it exactly as it is. Agents. Okay, now this is your system instruction file. It tells the Antigravity how to behave, what rules to follow, and how to approach building n8n workflows effectively. And now for that instruction, just go back to the GitHub page. And here scroll down, you will see a system instruction prompt. Just copy this instruction, go back to Antigravity and paste it. And it's done. So once you paste, don't forget to save the file by pressing Ctrl or Command S. And that's it. Okay, let's move on to the final step, which is to add n8n skills to our Antigravity. So to add the n8n skills, go back to Antigravity. And on the right side, you will see a agent panel. where you can chat with the AI to do the things for you. And here you can see there are two modes available. The first one will be planning mode, which basically creates a complete plan before executing the task. And the second mode will be fast, which directly start to execute the task. So it is recommended to stick with the planning mode. And here you will have a list of models available, which is completely free to use, but with a certain rate limit. So the recommended model will be Gemini 3.1 Pro High or Opus 4.6. These two performs well in terms of coding. So I'll stick with Gemini 3.1 Pro. Okay, there is one more thing you need installed, which is Git. Don't worry, you don't need to know how to use Git. You just need it installed on your machine. The N8N skills we are about to add live on GitHub, basically an online storage platform where developers upload their codes and files. Git is what allows the Antigravity to get those files to your machine. So to install the Git, you just simply ask the AI to do it for you. Just type install and set up Git. And for Git, you will need two things. The first one will be your GitHub username, and the second one will be your mail ID, which you use to sign in GitHub. So get the username of your GitHub account. Just go to your GitHub profile. Here you can see this is your username. Just copy the username and come back to Antigravity. Give the AI your credential. So once you give these two details, just hit enter and the AI will start the work for you. Okay, now you can see it asks for our permission to execute this command. Just hit run. Now it's again asking for our permission to run the command. And if you don't want to do this manually and let the AI do it on its own, you just simply go to this anti-gravity settings, which is available in the bottom right corner. And here you can see auto execution. Just change it from request review to always proceed. And it's done. Now it will execute the command itself. Okay, now here you can see the Git is successfully installed. In the same way, we are going to install the skills. So to install the skill, go to this GitHub page. The link will be available in the description. You can simply click the code and copy this URL. Go back to Antigravity. Let's open a new chat window just by clicking plus icon. And here you can tell the agent to install the skill in this workspace. So I'm going to type. So this is the prompt which we give. Install the skills available in the GitHub to this workspace and paste the URL we just copied and hit send. And it's done. The skills are installed. The N8N skills are added to this workspace. You can see that there is a new folder created named .agents. So these are the skills that we are going to use to build an N8N workflow. Let's test it. I'm going to open a new chat and I'm going to ask something simple like create a new N8N workflow that edits an uploaded resume to a structured ATS-friendly resume for the provided GD. Now make sure the mode is in planning and I'll choose Opus 4.6 for this and hit send. Here you can see it uses that MCP that we connected before, n8n MCP, to search for an existing node and the tools documentation, etc. And since we used the planning mode, it come up with an implementation plan where it structured the entire process before executing. Now, if you want to make any changes, you can do it by here. So for example, in this workflow, it uses the response to webhook for the as a last node, but I want something else. So you will see a little command on this icon. So you can directly mention where to make changes. So I want to change this last node. So you can click the command button and leave your command here. Like say, now I want the output in a document file, which is uploaded in a Google Drive. So I'll mention that here and added the command. So like this, you can change the plan itself. Once you are okay with the plan, you can click proceed
with one command, and it will start to build the workflow. Here you can see it is now analyzing the skills, and it's done. The AI finished the job. And here you can see the walkthrough of what it done. So this is the simple instruction, and it gives a very simple architecture diagram, the list of nodes it used to build this workflow, and it also informed the credential that we need to run this workflow, which is OpenAI API key and Google Drive. And it also gives us a simple guide how to use this workflow. So let's check the workflow. So go to your N8N dashboard, and here you can see it created a new workflow in your N8N account directly. So let's open it. And yeah, this is actually good. For the first try, it created a form that accepts PDF file and text area for job description. It also included a targeted role title field, which is good. Now, as they suggest, we need to configure these two on ourselves. Need to connect your account. Since I already connected, leave it. And Google Drive account. So everything's done. So this is completely generated with the Antigravity. I didn't make any changes manually. So let's test how it works. I'm just executing it. So I will choose my resume. For the job description, I will use this one. So I have given the input. I'll just submit the form. Okay, now we got an error in the code node, which says the reference error. But don't worry, you don't need to do anything. You just tell the AI that there is an error in the execution, and it will check that execution and fix the workflow itself. So just go back to Antigravity and just tell the AI that I'm running into an error in the workflow you just created. Check the recent execution, find out the issues and fix it. So what it will do is it will check the recent execution of the workflow and find out what might cause the issue, and it try to fix it and update the workflow. It says it fixed the error. So let's check once again. Go back to our N8N, refresh this workflow and run it again. The workflow is executed successfully without getting any errors. So this is how you can use Antigravity to create an N8N workflow completely within a minute. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe. And with Antigravity, you can even create a stunning website without coding anything manually. If you want to know more about it, let me know in the comment. And thanks for watching. Let me see you in the next video.